complicated live stream to try to explain, but I'm going to explain it the best way I can. And we're going to be talking about karma today. Karma. Because karma is something that people love to speak about, you know. And in my honest opinion, most of the time when people think that they're going through karma, you're not really going through karma. It's more like you're being bullied by some type of outside forces, but we're going to get into that. So, what is karma in the first place? How do people categorize, or how do people explain karma? Basically, you know, the whole idea of you get what you put in. Like, if you do something to somebody and you hurt them, then you're gonna get karma. You know, anytime you do something that you know you shouldn't be doing, you're gonna get karma for it. Listen, well, and I'll say this as well. Sometimes people bring things on themselves by feeling guilt. You weren't punished by the universe. You punished yourself because you knew that wasn't right and you still did it. You see what I'm saying? So therefore you created whatever effect that happened to you. You created it. You did that. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of the times people in this world, you know, people like myself, pure people, you know what I'm saying, innocent people that, you know, their intentions are very, very pure, very clean. Like, we ain't trying to hurt nobody, we just trying to make things better. Most of the time, you ain't going through karma, fam. You see what I'm saying? There might not even be karma attached to your spirit or your soul. There might not even be no karma that you have to deal with. You see what I'm saying? What you would have to understand is most of the time, chosen people, you're actually being bullied. You're actually being picked on. You see what I'm saying? How many times have something actually affected you as a person? You, like your soul. How many times have you lost your mind? How many times have you got extremely sick? How many times have you broken a bone? How many times have physical harm or emotion, like, you know what I'm saying, something that's literally directed to you, how many times have that happened to you? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what you gotta realize. And then when you ask yourself that, you will say, is the universe punishing me, or is somebody that's controlling this matrix judging me, some unperfect being that believe that they God, that's, you know, altering the things around you, that's connected to this system, to this matrix, to the world that to the system that belongs to the devil. You see? Because if you somebody that's always dealing with bullshit, like, you know what I'm saying, like small, like weird shit always happening to you all the time, like you lose your job, or, you know what I'm saying, they lock your bank account, or, you know, for instance, in my situation, they just deleted my delivery account about a week or two ago for no reason. They just came out of nowhere and claiming that somebody said that I opened their package or something. Because that's what I was doing. I was delivering packages, and I never did such thing. Never. You see what I'm saying? That's the matrix doing that to me. That's somebody on the outside that's watching me, that's seeing what I'm doing, and they feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? That I'm kind of like living the way that I'm living, and I'm living the way that I'm living with no complaints. Whoever did that to my Spark account is somebody that don't like to see me comfortable. You see what I'm saying? They don't like to see me joyful. They don't like to see me in a happy state. You see what I'm saying? So they came around, and then not only that, but I also believe that, well, we ain't gonna get into that, but yeah. So they took that account away, and you know what's crazy? When I was right before they deactivated my account, when I was in Walmart, getting the order together, I had to get a pack of waters, and one of the waters was a brand called Karma. It was a brand called Karma, and when I seen it, I looked at it and I was like, I already knew what that was telling me when I seen it. I was like, yep, because like I said, one of these archons, y'all gotta understand, man. There's spirits that's roam around, that's literally being controlled by this being that calls himself God, and this being will put these spirits on you. You see what I'm saying? To cause problems in your life. You see, so what happened was one of these archons possessed the person that made that order, and they picked that particular brand of water to make it seem like I'm getting hit by karma. But what did I do to deserve karma? You see what I'm saying? I haven't done anything to nobody. This is how I know that I'm not suffering karma. Somebody's bullying me. Somebody's picking on me. Because I haven't did anything. And I can say that with honest truthfulness. Unless there's somebody out there that's saying that I deserve karma because I refuse to be with them, or I refuse to submit to them. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see that. Think about it. Think about somebody being spiteful because you don't want to do what they say, or you don't want to submit to them, and they being spiteful about it. So because they have the resources and they have the ability to do things, all they got to do is make a phone call and tell the people at the account to deactivate that account. That's all they got to do. You see what I'm saying? Somebody that got money and power, you know what I'm saying? All they got to do is make a phone call, get on the phone, and tell whoever, yo, I need you to deactivate this account. Why? Just deactivate it. You see what I'm saying? That's how these beings operate. So with that being said, that's the reason why these people are so worried about this system falling, because they can't pretend to be God no more, because they can't hurt you. They can't hurt me. Their magic has no effect on me. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't do anything to hurt me. The only thing you can do is affect things around me inside the matrix and people with weak minds that's around me. You see what I'm saying? It's the matrix that causes suffering. Because the devil can't hurt none of us. The devil is very, very weak. The devil can't do nothing to none of us. The devil gets his power from the matrix. If you living a life to where you are, you know what I'm saying, you're not really in the matrix, you're gonna be attacked. So fam, that's what I want people to realize, man. Most of the time, you ain't dealing with karma. You're being attacked by, and you're being targeted by somebody that's trying to break your spirit, or somebody that's trying to break you down. And that's the reason why this person, now, the people that's doing this, the people that's targeting these different chosen ones, sending these demonic spirits and stuff at them, and these archons and shit, trying to make their life hard and miserable, trying to make them break down so they can submit, so they can try to take their soul, or, you know what I'm saying, make them be like a fucking crony, or, you know what I'm saying, a lackey, or a motherfucker that's taking orders from somebody else. Those people that's doing that, they will face karma. They will face real karma. You see what I'm saying? They will face the kind of karma that'll make you want to commit suicide. You see what I'm saying? Because they gonna be actually facing real cosmic karma. They not gonna, like, the Matrix ain't shit. Like, they not gonna be dealing with losing their house or losing their car, because they own this shit. This the Matrix. They gonna be dealing with shit way worse than that. Like, you know, it's like shit that's inside of you, inside your spirit or inside your soul. Shit that's gonna kill you from the inside. You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna be dealing with. Sicknesses, emotional disorders, mental disorders. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with fucking demonic attacks, spirits, fucking with them. Can't sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold water, can't hold food inside your body. You can't eat, you can't drink. You waking up sick all the time. Your back hurting, your legs hurting, your bones hurting, your teeth hurting. You lose your vision. You know what I'm saying? You catching headaches all the time. That's the type of karma that these people are gonna be dealing with. That's real karma, family. You see what I'm saying? That's real karma. That's real shit. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they gonna be dealing with. And that's 100 times different than what any of us had to go through. We were just suffering because we were being bullied. We were being picked on. You got some narcissists out there trying to teach you a lesson that you wasn't even supposed to be taught. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta understand with karma. And y'all gonna see who really see. For all y'all people out there, because I know, and there's probably some motherfuckers in this live stream right now, but for all y'all out there that know who this particular fake ass God is that's down here on earth, this sorcerer or this wizard or this witch, whoever the fuck, and y'all think that this is God and you supporting this person, you behind this person, you about to get ready and see what karma really is. You are about to see who is really who out here. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna get bad for these particular beings that's been doing this to people. You know, the gang stalking, the harassment, you know what I'm saying? All the little nonsense, bullshit ass things that these people been doing. It's about to bite them in the ass. And you gonna see what karma is. You gonna see it. And a lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, damn, I thought he was the bad. I thought you was this. I thought you was that. See, I'm gonna say this last thing before I get off this live stream. This person that's been doing this has been putting on this facade for a long ass time that they this divine, loving person, and that's not who they are. You see what I'm saying? They try to put out this whole facade that I'm just all love. I'm divine love. I'm unconditional love. I'm this. I'm that. When that is not who they are. You see what I'm saying? That is not who they are whatsoever. So this person, this whole concept of karma was a way that this particular being can target people that's a threat to him or her. You see what I'm saying? This whole idea, this whole philosophy of karma is nothing more than a strategy for this particular being that claims to be God to attack his or her enemies or people that he or her feel as if they are a threat. You see what I'm saying? That's all that this so-called karma on earth is. That's all it is. Once this matrix fall and this particular individual can't trap your spirit or your soul into this physical reality anymore, there'll be no karma. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I want people to know. I hope y'all enjoy this information. Wait. Matter of fact, there's one other thing that I want to say. I know I said that already, but come 2025, there's going to be an act that's going to be put in motion. And this act is going to basically make it to where the United States or the government cannot claim an unoccupied land. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is the United States, America, can't tell you that you can't claim this piece of land. We gonna make it to where you can legally obtain and claim up to 10 acres of land that's unoccupied without paying for it. If you're indigenous, if you somebody that's indigenous, that you are an indigenous person. If you are an indigenous person, meaning that if you got melanin in your skin and you a real person that's natural to this world, you wanted to create as children, you will have the right and the ability to go and claim up to 10 acres of unclaimed land. And can't nobody say shit about it. Can't no game wardens, can't nobody come tell you that you gotta put taxes and none of that bullshit. Now if you want to get more than that, then you gotta pay for it. You see what I'm saying? You gotta pay for it at that point. But you will be able to claim 10 acres of land as yours. This is how we are going to solve homelessness. You see what I'm saying? Because now people can go and they can build a house on their land. This is something that America should have done a long fucking time ago, but people are so fucking stupid and so goddamn greedy, wanting money and shit all the damn time. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about people's well-being. So this is the reason. This is what I'm saying. Like, we gonna put that shit out there, and not only are we gonna do that, but we also gonna start teaching regular life survival skills. Like, for instance, like, we're going to teach motherfuckers how to build a small house. We're going to teach motherfuckers how to farm, how to garden. We're going to teach motherfuckers how to do this. We're going to teach motherfuckers how to do that. We're going to give the people the real knowledge so motherfuckers can break away from this matrix, from this bullshit, you know, from this working and slaving and paying bills. And you know what I'm saying? The people that want to continue living like that, go right ahead. That's you. But for the people that don't want to be involved with this bullshit no more, this is how we gonna open this up for them. You see what I'm saying? And be looking for this to take place in 2025. You see what I'm saying? So I say that one last time before I get out of here. In 2025 sometime, and it ain't gonna be towards the end, it's gonna be towards, you know, when the spring come around. So, you know, it's gonna be around that time. Around the spring, summertime. But around that time, there's gonna be an act that's gonna be put in motion that's going to basically make it to where you can legally claim up to 10 acres of land without paying for it. Without paying for it, without putting none of that shit, without registering it, none of that. It's yours. That's your land. You see what I'm saying? You build your house, can't nobody say nothing to you, can't nobody tell you you got to take it down, can't nobody tell you you can't live in the woods, can't nobody tell you none of that shit. This is your land now. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, this is how we are going to solve homelessness, by putting this act in motion. So people will be able to start their communities. People will be able to, man, look, man, it's going to be a whole different world in 2025. Starting from 2025 on out. All this corporate America bullshit, slavery and all that shit. Motherfuckers that want to continue living like that, go right ahead. But the people that want to get away, we got it set for you. But anyways, I appreciate y'all, man. We making moves, family. We making moves. Y'all take it easy, man. Chief, I'm out.